For this early finisher assignment, you're going to be creating a drawing that looks like an alien or a monster, and your name is going to inspire the design. So if you look at this example, we're looking at symmetry. If I were to cut this in half, it looks the same on both sides. The way we do this is we just design one half at a time, and then we trace it so that when you open it, it's symmetrical. So to begin, you're going to take a piece of white paper and you're going to fold it in half the tall skinny way, and you want to turn the paper so that the fold is facing you, and then you're going to write your name, first, middle, or last name, or a nickname, and you want to write your name large across the whole space and pretty tall to fill up this area. So when you do this, if your letters touch, it will look more interesting. Some students might want to practice on a whiteboard. My example, I just did loopy curly letters, and my first name is Megan. So I did some lowercase, I did some uppercase, just to have variety. But if you don't know how to write in loops or cursive, you can just start with your regular handwriting and then just make each letter connect to another. Alright, so then what you're going to do is write your name along the edge, and you want it long and you want it tall. Then you're going to outline that in Sharpie marker, and you're going to go put that on a light table. When you turn it over, you'll be able to see through to trace it on the other side. So when you're finished, it will look symmetrical. Then you want to look at this from all angles and decide, where do you see a face? So I looked for pieces where I saw eyeballs, and I saw eyeballs right here, so I decided to draw mine in this position. I imagined a mouth right here. I saw this as shoulders, and this is a dress, so that's where my idea came from. So the next thing I did was I folded this in half, and then I just added all the details on one half of the drawing. So I added in eyelids, eyeballs, I added in lots of details, patterns, textures. I drew in the mouth, and then I created a pattern on the dress. And then I went to the light table and traced it, so that when I opened it, it looked symmetrical, or the same on both sides. Then the last thing you'll do is you'll start to fill it in with color, and you should have lots of different textures and patterns on the inside, and then design the background of where this is existing, and this is how you finish this assignment.